Cadets from 21 states around the country and the District of Columbia descended on our nation's capital recently to take part in the 27th Annual Army 10 Miler. The race started from humble beginnings 27 years ago with just over 1,000 runners to last year's record of over 21,000. This year surpassed even that with over 30,000 runners participating. Leaders from over 50 ROTC battalions and one junior ROTC battalion took the trip as not only an opportunity to participate in the race, but as an opportunity to showcase the tremendous amount of history in the area. Tuskegee University's Golden Tiger Battalion took some time during their historical tour of the capital to lay a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier in Arlington National Cemetery.
Freeze it! Oh! We're one of 50 plus senior ROTC program, Army ROTC program, along with at least one junior ROTC program that I know that are here competing. To be here competing with our sister battalions is a great experience, and it's truly a privilege, because this event, the Army 10 Mile, is the capstone, but just being on hollow ground as we are here at the Arlington National Cemetery or in the National Mall is very important, and is an eye-opener, and it is professional development, not just for the cadets within Cadet Command, but cadre members and all Americans.
And I think it's a great thing for them to come here to our nation's capital, especially at this time. This is a time where we have our first African American president. Next week we'll have the dedication of the first national monument to a black man, Martin Luther King. And what's so special for me and incredible is, just as Martin Luther King talked about at the mountaintop, the fact that we must all be prepared to pass the baton. For me, it makes me feel especially good because the baton is being passed to these young people. Young people. I was in the Army 28 and a half years, and I've been out 5 years already. And to see them come along, I can feel good that the legacy continues.
Okay, this is like probably one of the greatest trips I've had. I've never been up so close to so much history. And I love how they took the stone of hope out of the mountain of despair. That was just great to me. It's just a great trip all overall, and this monument is just great to me.
And coming from Tuskegee, such a little bitty town, to come to Washington, D.C., the seat of our government, where everything happens here, where the world and what we do is shaped by the people on Capitol Hill and the people in the White House. They can see all of the places where these major things happen that affect their everyday life. Coming here causes them to really realize what's involved and what shapes our world and what shapes what's actually happened. Because Tuskegee is a very small place, and while you learn a lot, there's just no substitute for being able to come here and walk the grounds here, just as there's no substitute for me being able to feel so great because I walked the very grounds they did at Tuskegee. It's just absolutely amazing.
Wow, I love the city. This is my hometown, and so it's just a great feeling to come home, nation's capital, where President Obama is, the Pentagon is. Just yesterday was the 10-year remembrance of starting the war in Afghanistan and Iraq. So, it's just wow. It's like a culmination for me. We all here, just recognition of everything that our nation has done for us and that the soldiers continue to do, and inspiration to do my part in the upcoming years.
It's amazing. It's something that you learn about in school, and it's amazing to actually be here and see it for yourself and see the impact that it has on people. The amount of people here, it's not a holiday, it's not anything going on particular today. It's just a random day, and people are still here to see it because it means something to them and it's a part of our history.
I think this is a wonderful experience. I've been to Washington, D.C. plenty of times, but I never came and stood on the steps where Martin Luther King gave his speech. And I just think this is a wonderful opportunity, and I'm very grateful for this experience.
The experience is like actually awesome. I mean, for lack of better words, because I never expected to actually be able to come and actually do a ceremony in Washington D.C. At a National Historic Site in front of a lot of people and everything like that. And then be able to get all the history, actually meet current graduate of Tuskegee University, and he actually was at ROTC like I was, and then he was with his fellow comrades, and then we actually was able to take a picture with them. It was very awesome. It's amazing, like, to believe that actually just coming out here just to do a 10-mile run, I can get so much history brought back to myself, and I'm gonna remember this for life, like life.